Hello. Hi Priyanka, welcome to Assam. And how does it feel to be back here, and what is your connection to Assam, and how is it different from Japan, the place that you are currently living in, and you identify yourself as Japanese Indian, or what is it all about?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, and it's very great to be here. It's actually my first time in Assam. I've come to India, Mumbai, Delhi, and Kolkata because my father is from there. So I have the Indian connection will be because my father is Indian, but Assam is because I'm the ambassador for the elephant countries of Balipala Foundation, and I'm taking a role of talking about wild elephant conservation in Japan. So it's very different because Tokyo is a very city, and I think Guwahati and this place is a city too, but we have more high building. It's just busy and cars, and it's very different. So.
Right. Do you want to tell us something about your work with Balipara and what you're doing? Are you like an ambassador for the elephants, or what is it that you're doing with Balipara?
Yeah, so I'm the ambassador for the elephant countries for Balipala Foundation, and I'm called the Eastern Himalayas Elephant Princess. And because it leaded me because I took a course in Laos a year and a half ago for elephant training license, and then after that I won Miss World Japan, and Balipala Foundation saw me on the news, and they that sort of leaded me for being being involved with Balipala Foundation. So my main role is for about elephants, so be wild elephants and conservation.
Right. And so elephants are your favorite animal, right?
Yes, they are. I actually wanted an elephant as a pet when I was
Oh.
a child, and I asked my dad, like, no. He's like, no.
And so what are the similarities that you see between Japan and India?
Well, that's a good question. I think there are a lot. One is maybe tea. We have Japanese tea, so it's green tea. The green tea you have in Assam is a little bit different, but how you enjoy tea is one similarity, and I think that is most thing that you can rely on.
Right,
have.
right. The Northeast also is a very ecologically sensitive zone, and we are very earthquake prone. So, what is it that we need to learn from Japan about living in this fragile, earthquake prone zone? So, what is it that Japan is doing right? So, do you want to talk about
From
that?
the earthquakes?
Yes. So,
Well, earthquakes. It's like it's very scary. Just as an emotion, but you never know when it's gonna come. And we have like the Fukushima, and many years ago we have few, and it's been a disaster, and a lot of people died from it, and it's really sad what happens. But one is because you never know what's going to happen. I think not just earthquakes, but you should prepare, because preparation is very good, and that's the only thing can help you when that happens. So
and also the buildings, I believe, in Japan are very built in a way that that is very light, and so it's also very environment friendly.
Yes.
Is that something that we can learn from Japan in the Northeast?
I think the buildings that you build in Assam and in Japan is different. I think the materials you use, I'm not saying everything is different. We find hotels are like this and this Taj, and it's pretty much the same. I don't know about the inside because I don't build buildings, but yes, we have a lot of high buildings, like 45 stories, 50 stories, but what they say is that it can at least stand one big earthquake and not falling down, because we've learned, and it is. So I think if you steal those techniques, and it'll be better.
Right. And what does being Miss Japan mean to you? What is the work that you do?
So actually my reign ended 2 months ago, so I'm now the previous Miss World Japan. But the work I did was, you're talking about earthquake, was I did charity for Fukushima, and that I have ended and passed it on to the Miss World Japan 2017 in September. But mainly it was for Fukushima, and I've done child abuse. And now I'm doing Balipala Foundation and Smile Asia. But so Miss World Japan is because you're like an ambassador for Japan, for a country, and that's more like bigger than yourself. So it had a lot of responsibility, and my actions came to it. So yes,
Right.
it was an honor. Yes.
Right, right. Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Priyanka, and we wish you all the best. We hope that your work actually, leads to something better for elephants
Thank
and
you.
for yourself as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.